Hi everyone, welcome to Pajama Storytime. This week we had Superhero Day, so of course Super Librarian is here to read to you again. And I have my assistant here, Super Roo. His favorite color is red, so that's why he gets the red cape. And mine is blue, so that's why I get the blue cape. So if you guys are ready, we're going to sing some super songs. Our first one is our hello song. So in 3, 2, 1. Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? We're glad you're here today. And of course, our next one is the Follow Me song. Rue's going to help monitor us, but the rest of us are going to do the fun dancing and singing along with the singer. Remember, just do what he says. So if you guys are ready. Follow me, it's as easy as can be. Follow me, 1, 2, 3, clap your hands, spin around, capes, bend your knees, touch the ground. Follow me, it's as easy as can be. Follow me, 1, 2, 3. Wiggle your fingers, tippy-toe, stretch up high, wave hello. Follow me, it's as easy as can be. Follow me, 1, 2, 3. Flap your arms, stomp your feet, pat your back, take a seat. All right, what do you think, Superhero? We did a good job? Yeah, Superhero's getting ready for bed. Of course, first we're gonna read a few stories, but we gotta sing our super reading song. So in 3, 2, 1. Reading books is very fun, very fun, very fun. Reading books is very fun. I love reading. We know lots of important things about being superheroes, but one thing we didn't answer was, do superheroes have teddy bears? By Carmela Lavinia Coyle, illustrated by Mike Gordon. It's a very important question, right, Superhero? Do superheroes make capes with blankies and string? We can turn blankies into most anything. Do superheroes take teddies along for the ride? That's something superheroes get to decide. Are heroes always brave and daring? We're brave and bold and kind and caring. Do they get bored when there's nothing to do? That's when we decide to invent something new. Look at that super boat go. Can they make spaceships out of boxes and tape? Especially whenever we have to escape. Do heroes ever come home muddy and wet? You'll You'll be amazed at how messy we get. Do superheroes have to fix what they break, even when it was a silly mistake? Oh no, that's why you gotta watch your cape. Does a superhero hide where no one will look? Here's a top secret cubby to read our new book. Do heroes always eat their carrots and peas? Open your mouth for the airplane, please. Does a superhero have to help with the dishes? Unless there's a genie who'll grant us some wishes. Is there still enough time to save the day? I'm sure you will in your very own way. Let's see, they took out the recycling, turned off the water, and planted some seeds. Are superheroes ticklish from head to toe? Let's see, try it. Tickle, tickle, tickle. I guess there's really just one way to know. Do they get scared when you turn off the light? Not after a hug and a kiss nighty-night. So, mwah. Are superheroes and heroes exactly the same? Maybe the difference is all in the name. The end. That was a really good story. And our next one is Bedtime Is Cancelled by Cece Mang, illustrated by Arlie Nabet. You guys imagine? The note read, "Bedtime is cancelled." Maggie thought of it. Her brother wrote it. Their parents read it. They didn't believe it. So into the trash it went. Until the wind got a hold of it. Up it flew, out the window, loop-de-loop, across town. Until finally it landed on the desk of a newspaper reporter, right on the pile of finished work. The newspaper printed it in big, bold black letters. Bedtime is cancelled. Everybody who read it believed it. Even Principal Nancy at Maggie's school believed it. She was so surprised she poured her morning coffee into her purse, combed her hair with her toothbrush, and dried her face with her calico cap. At school, Principal Nancy immediately sent a note home to all the parents. The parents read it and were not happy about it. Some strongly disagreed with it. A television reporter received an urgent text about it and raced to the school where TV cameras filmed 6 parents throwing tantrums in the flower beds. Principal Nancy gave them a time out. On TV, the newscaster announced it. News alert! Bedtime is cancelled. Everybody who watched it believed it. Almost everybody. Emails were sent to friends to tell them about it, And the friends sent emails to their friends, who sent emails to their friends, who sent emails to their friends. The emails read, "Forward, you're not going to believe this. Bedtime is canceled." Everybody who read it did believe it. By the end of the day, everybody knew about it. That night, when it was time for bed, there was no time for bed. Bedtime was canceled. Pajamas lay unworn in their drawers. Bathtubs stood empty. Teddy bears sat on nicely made beds, forgotten. Almost forgotten. Kids played tag and hide and seek. They did some serious bed bouncing and wall climbing. Maggie's brother rescued her from the ceiling fan twice. TVs were left on, toys were left out, dishes from midnight snacks piled up and up. Everyone was sleepy, but no one went to sleep. Bedtime was canceled. The next morning, tired moms and dads were so busy yawning, some of them buttered the dog's tail instead of the toast. Quite a few of them served scrambled pancakes instead of eggs. And 1,026 of them put on their pants backwards and inside out. Everybody was too tired to notice. Well, almost everybody. In school, Miss Claiborne couldn't remember the answer to 1 + 1. That's pretty hard. You guys, let us know what that is. Mr. Jones got the ingredients mixed up in his science experiment and accidentally turned 9 of his fingers green and the 10th one pink. Teachers were so busy napping, they let the kids out of school late, very late. This was noticed. At dinner, 56,000 parents fell asleep in their mashed potatoes. Everyone was too tired to care. The new note read, "Bedtime is not canceled." Maggie thought of it. Her brother wrote it. This time, their parents believed it. Maggie personally delivered the note to the newspaper reporter. The newspaper printed a special edition in big, bold black letters. "Bedtime is not canceled." Principal Nancy read it and called all the parents. A television reporter heard about it and raced to the school where TV cameras filmed happy parents doing some serious bed bouncing and pillow tossing. On TV, the newscaster announced it. "News alert! Bedtime is not canceled." Emails were sent out around the world. Soon, everybody knew about it. And that night at bedtime, everybody went to bed. Well, almost everybody. And they're writing a new note. And let's see, it says, "Cleaning up bedrooms is not allowed." The end. That was so much fun, but first we're gonna take a shake break before we read another story. So if you guys wanna stand up and just move along, and we've done so well this week, we're gonna clap our hands to celebrate. So just do like how the singer says.
Everybody up, and let's do some shaking.
I can shake my hands, shake, shake. I can shake my hands, shake, shake. I can shake my hips, shake, shake. I can shake my hips, shake, shake. I can shake my hip, shake, shake. I can shake my head, shake, shake. Clap your hands, celebrate. We work so hard, we need a break. Take a shake break.
Get the wiggles out.
Take a shake break.
That's what it's all about.
Take a shake break.
Move around with your friends.
Take a shake break.
Feeling good again. start shaking any way you please.
I can shake my arms, shake, shake. I can shake my arms, shake, shake. I can shake my shoulders, shake, shake. I can shake my shoulders, shake, shake. I can shake my whole body, shake, shake. I can shake my whole body, shake, shake. Clap your hands, celebrate. We work so hard, we need a break. Take a shake break.
Get the wiggles out.
Take a shake break.
That's what it's all about. Take a
Shake break.
move around with your friends.
Take a shake break.
Feeling good again.
Shake break. Shake break.
Wow, that was fun shaking all the wiggles out. We had a cool shake break. Now I'm ready for more learning. Yeah.
All right, so if you guys want to sit down, we have time for one more story. And this is from a first book of fairy tales, retold by Mary Hoffman, illustrated by Julie Downing. And our fairy tale tonight is Rumpelstiltskin. Once upon a time, there was a miller who boasted to the king that his daughter could spin straw into gold. "Oh, really?" said the king. "Then bring her to me. Such a skill would be very useful in my palace." The miller's daughter came to the palace. She was horrified to learn what her father had been saying. "Here is a room full of straw, my dear," said the king. "If it is not spun into gold by morning, you shall die." So the poor girl was locked up in a large storeroom with lots of straw and a spinning wheel. She had no idea what to do, so she burst into tears. Suddenly, a funny little man appeared and asked what was the matter. When she told him, he said, "What will you give me if I do it for you?" "My necklace," said the girl, and the little man agreed. The little man set to work, and soon the room was full of reels of gold. The miller's daughter looked on in amazement. In the morning, the little man disappeared. When the king came in, he was delighted with the girl, but he was greedy too, so he gave her an even larger room full of straw to turn into gold. The girl was even more desperate. Then, as if by magic, the little man appeared again. "What will you give me this time?" he asked. The girl gave him her ring. But on the third night, when she was locked in a huge barn, she had nothing left to give the little man. "I'll take your firstborn child if you marry the king," he said. And marry the king was just what the girl did, because he was so pleased with all the gold. He never asked the girl to spin any more gold, but a year later, she gave him something more precious, a baby son. The queen had forgotten all about her promise to the little man. Then one day he appeared and demanded the baby. She was so upset that he took pity on her and said, "If you can guess my name within the next 3 days, you may keep the child." For 2 frantic days the queen guessed. Casper, Melchior, Big Ears, Balthazar, Bottlenose? But nothing was right, so she sent her servants out far and wide to search for unusual names. The next day, a servant came back and said he had seen a funny little man capering round a fire in the forest singing, "I'll win the baby and the game. Rumpelstiltskin is my name." So when the little man came back, the queen said, "Is your name Wayne? Is it Darren? Is it perhaps Rumpelstiltskin?" The little man jumped up and down with rage. "Who told you? Who told you?" he roared, stamping his foot on the ground so hard that it went straight through. He disappeared and was never seen again. The end. Those were some great stories we had tonight, but of course we've got to get ready for bed, and so we got to sing our getting ready for bed song. So first we got to take a bath and wash our face, comb out our hair, brush our teeth, unlike the people in our one story, right, Subaru? Can't not forget, because bedtime is not canceled. And then because we're all ready for bed, we're gonna go to sleep, or super sleep. So if you guys are ready, in 3, 2, 1. This is the way we take a bath, take a bath, take a bath. This is the way we take a bath when we go to bed. And this is the way we wash our face, wash our face, wash our face. This is the way we wash our face when we go to bed. And this is the way we comb our hair, comb our hair, comb our hair. This is the way we comb our hair when we go to bed. And this is the way we brush our teeth, brush our teeth, brush our teeth. This is the way we brush our teeth when we go to bed. This is the way we go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. This is the way we go to sleep, and now we'll say good night. And Subaru and I are gonna wish all you superheroes out there good night. But first, of course, we gotta do a superhero pose. So everyone, superhero pose. Yeah, fly off, dun dun dun. Right, Subaru? Fly right to bed. All right, those were some good poses, but of course we have to sing our goodbye song. So if you guys are ready, in 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Good night, everyone.